Welcome to the Crazy Egg Scrollmap report. The Scrollmap report is about impressions generated on different sections of your page as visitors scroll down. An impression occurs first at the spot where a visitor lands on the page, and then each time the visitor stops scrolling. Therefore, if a visitor lands at the top of the page, that's one impression. Then, if the visitor scrolls all the way to the bottom and stops there, that's another. With the scroll map, you get to see the bigger picture of which areas your page visitors find interesting and which areas they cruise right by. Let's check out a scroll map from Crazy Egg co-founder Neil Patel's blog, quicksprout.com. When reviewing your scroll map, please note that the hottest area is not red, but white. There is also a color meter on the bottom right that shows the percentage of impressions corresponding to each color on the report. Be careful about over-interpreting the top section. It almost always receives a lot of impressions because that's where visitors start. You can zoom out to see the whole page at once by clicking anywhere on the page. Then click again to see one area more closely. Whether you are trying to get visitors to subscribe or buy something, if you can get them to absorb more of the information on your page, then they will be convinced to take action. The scroll map is great in finding areas of your page that visitors find interesting. This information can also be used to help create other areas of interest on your page. For example, if testimonials are attracting attention, then try to add some of them down the side of your page. If visitors love certain images and hover over them a lot, then experiment with moving them or adding other images. Take a look at this series of blog posts. We can see that the top 3 posts all have images that include people. They get more impressions than the bottom 2 posts that are logos and headlines. Is that because the top ones are newer posts? Or because they include people in the images? It would be interesting to test our theory by swapping these 2 logos with images that include people. You could then run a new snapshot for the page and compare the scroll maps to see if the engagement at the bottom of the page increases. Remember, the best sites engage visitors for long periods of time. And one of the best ways to lengthen the engagement time for your site is to make a point of checking your scroll map on a regular basis. It has the power to give you a regular stream of ideas to increase visitors' time spent on your site. That's the foundation for a long and profitable relationship with your visitors.